many of you didn't come yesterday? Your loss, not my problem. Anyway, we can't talk much because we have a very limited time. We are teaching hypnosis. Balancing hypnosis, preparing you for something which you need in this planet as human beings. So, we'll straight go to the class. Talking is out. Energy balances in two ways. The neurons affect and the grey matter changes in the brain of everybody. And normally you are senile effectively after 7 years. That's effective. Now, to compensate your life, you have an idea, get. You want. You have never been taught that's the wrong way to life. When you want, equally you should not want. Want and not want has to have balance at the same time. Whereas your emotions and ambition can consciously ask you to feel insecure and go for it, samely at the same time you should be extremely secure. You cannot ruin your life by total working from the source of insecurity. It doesn't matter how much wealth you have right now, how much health you have right now, how much love you have, but the fundamental is fundamental, elementary, fundamental insecurity. So let's get to work deep now into that trance of balance. Correct? Ready? All right. Sit straight and take this hand like make it like a cup. Now these are technical classes. These are not something you can just fool around with them for a minute and then not. It's a workshop. So you have to understand they will affect you very deeply, and I take responsibility for that. But on the other hand, they will also shut you up. But that's the moment when you have to break through your self-hypnosis, because everything what you do in life is, you do it hypnotically. You are not conscious. 99.9% people live their life unconsciously because they are in hypnotic consciousness. I want to go, I want to sing, I want to… I. Hypnoticism of I is absolutely inhuman. Quote unquote. Quote me on that, doesn't matter. All right, put your hand like this, please. Right? Now you don't want to do the hard way or soft way? Come on. Medium. Okay. The soft way or medium way is, look at the tip of your nose. That's the medium. Soft to medium, okay? Now, just forgive me for that. Some of you will space out, but that does not mean it will be temporary. So it's nothing to be afraid of. Or in case your fears overtakes you, that's fine. That's your childhood nonsense, which must come sometime overwhelmingly. So don't worry about it. It happens. It's a part of the game. It's not something we are… it's not that some ghost is coming in and we should be afraid of it, or some identity walks in. Don't talk like that. Normally these classes, in a very low-grade hypnotic or hypnosis classes, we are breaking the hypnosis. I'm talking as teaching the hypnosis. People talk very crazy. Oh, I saw figures and I saw this, those kind of things. But those are mental people. They do not belong to planet Earth. They should have been Mars, but they happen to be here. All right, like this, and look at the tip of your nose, and simultaneously from elbow, control your hand. Now watch, this area doesn't move. Watch me very carefully. You have to break the habit of hypothalamus. You can't learn this science anywhere. You're learning here. Hypothalamus controls the automatic. You have to work your medulla to tell the hypothalamus, shut up. You're just part of my brain, you're not my total brain. It's the habit of hypothalamus to take over. It's a habit, it's a normal thing. It's like a Ford assembly line. Once it starts going, watch this. Elbows are tight, whole body is stiff, no movement, only this, only this, only this, only this. All right, boys and girls, do it. If you can do this successfully by time, you will win tonight. Look at the tip of your nose, sit tight, uptight. Just from elbow, move the hand up both at the same time. What happens, happens, none of your business. Exact 3 minutes from now, you will be boring. It's natural, because that will start changing the very inner feelings. Because we have development of living by feelings. We do not live by conscious, calculated, intuitive self, which is a real human virtue. Just jerk it up, at the same time, bring it down. Make it tight. Beyond elbow, do not move a muscle. Just electronic jerk, as you are a robot, not a human. Try to understand. Just like it's just a current, as electric touches you and you push it up and push it down, tight. Looking at the tip of your nose, amazing results you can produce. You give your body a chance. It will start affecting your glandular system now, because you're done for a minute. Your secretion will automatically change. It's not that you have to be particular about it. It's automatic. 3 minutes later, it will start affecting and changing the gray matter. That's how the time goes. I'm just predictingly telling you how the science states it. But only condition is, which you must fulfill, it should be like electric shock. The hands must get up and get down like you have been touched by 11,000 like watt current. The advantage of this course will be that you will end up in the end a new person, because we are running a rat race. We want to break it. Let us peel the onion. Very good. Some of you are very good. Others have a chance to improve. I'm just telling you, that jerk which you think is impossible is real. That will make you never be a jerk if you can now do that. Just move those hands like an electric jerk, just like shock. Give body a shock treatment. I'm sorry, it's not a Zen Buddhism, it's unfortunately different science. Normally I should have said sit in peace and quiet and tranquilize yourself, and you'll find God on the other side of the planet Earth. But actually the process of life is never find God. I repeat, never find God, because you have all been found by God. Don't waste your time on it. There was once a Sufi saint, and he said, God is merciful. The other man said, have mercy on God. He said, God should have mercy on us. He said, have mercy on God. He said, God should have mercy on us. He said, have mercy on God. He said, why God needs mercy? He said, to save you from you guys' prayers all the time, doesn't let him rest. Create that current. I'm trying to talk to you to make you understand that you should not feel it boring and hazardous. No, hard, honey, hard. That arms have to be very hard up, like solid rod coming up, down. Yeah. Like that Italian abuse, you know. Very emotional. Come on, you're a young girl. What's you stopping for, huh? Wait a minute. Come on, do it. It hurts? You feel tired? Yeah, but let the grey matter change. That is where you will feel tired. When the grey matter in the brain will change, it will make you feel tired because it's not changing regularly. Yeah, overcome, win. Idea of a therapy or a workshop is to win the weakness in the body system. You know, your own hands will tell you that we don't want to do it. These very hands which are attached to you, they'll say, I don't want to do it. Watch my word for it. Yeah, look at the tip of your nose and go ahead and say, why not? Push. "5 minutes over. Now please, when you bring your hand up, push out the breath. Only once. When it come up, push out the air. Simultaneously. Breathe out simultaneously. Push it like pushing out disease, sickness, laziness, craziness, all that wrong there is. Don't stop, don't sleep, don't give up. Come on, get ready to experience. There's exactly 2.5 minutes more and you are winning it. Go ahead. Go, 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 don't stop. The electric current must not die out, you must not give up. Breathe at the same time. Come on, one more minute, it won't hurt. Do it right though. Very good. Inhale deep. And now please go in a thoughtless form. I have no thought. Breathe out. And breathe out all the thoughts. No thought. No thought. I am not. Balance out the existence with most powerful mentally hypnotic non-existence. That's the first sign of prosperity. Every existence comes from non-existence. Every life ends up in death. Every death is a source of life. Everything to have is to have not. Therefore, totally tell yourself, with the strength of yourself, that I am not. Shunya. In other words, meditate on zero. I am not. Enjoy the freedom of being not. I am not. I'm not the body, not the mind, not the soul, not the existence. That's the truth. Don't move, don't think. Let it go. Enjoy being not. When you are not, that is. That is the secret of prosperity. That's how it begins. That's the beginning of all happiness. Thoughtlessness. When a thought comes, say, I'm not. No. Just say no to every thought. That will give the body a chance, the energy to repair itself. Get rid of the fatigue, the tension, the waste of life and energy. Body will go through spasm, but it's all right. This self-healing will be real. Don't agitate. If you cough, you cough. If you feel it, you feel it. It is not a bad idea because the body glandular system will change. Give it a poor thing a chance. Let it adjust. But you don't involve with it. I am not. I am not this. I am not that. If out of all the moments you can achieve few moments of being not, that will start the domino reaction, that will start where you want to go. Please, with all the discomfort, irritation, glandular adjustment, nervous reconstruction, still give yourself a chance. Where there is nothing, all is. Remember that principle. Let that all go. Adhere to nothing, all will be yours anyway. Study, meditate on nothing, zero, shunya. Practice the highest powerful thing of Partahar. I am not. This is the moment to forget yourself and forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for not forgetting yourself. Now inhale deep. Put your hands behind your neck, lock it, and please take as much powerful twist you can take towards the right. Turn, 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 tight, tight. Come forward, exhale. Inhale again, deep. Turn to the left as much as you can, tight, tight you go, tight you go. Come forward, let it go. Inhale deep, and try to pull your head with both hands and bend backward as much you can. Try your best. Come forward, relax. I have nothing to add. I don't know what you go through, but one thing I have edge on that, I can see the aura. I can say, how is it transformed? That's my assessment of what is going on. And some of you must be very disturbed, that you were very irritated, you couldn't do much. They were doing rather better because the changes were heavy. And some you really got into it. Technologically, in your life, every moment of life is balanced in existent and non-existence. We have been taught wrong from childhood that only we work for existence. We work so much for existence that we are so cruel that we even kill people for our existence and our safety, because we have not learned the lesson of non-existence. Therefore we have no tolerance, no patience, no self-respect, no forgiveness. We have actually, to be as a human roots, we have nothing. It's amazing. You train a cub of a lion, that become a lion, its job is to eat meat, to attack. But it will never attack the hand which has saved it. It's only in the human. It will attack first thing in the time of distress, the first person it will attack, the person which saved it. Because for a human, non-existence is so dreadful, so fearful, that it will attack the most powerful thing it loves the most. That's why the entire world is suffering. So as a human race, our training is wrong. Our training is to exist, survive. Fittest will survive. Survival the fittest, that's the way we are. We have been taught a law of jungle. We are human, we are not animals. Our law of teaching is wrong, therefore our life is wrong. Our fundamental law is the greed, attachment and existence. And we don't mind how many toes we walk on, how many people we damage, what do we do. Most important thing to us is that we want to exist. I wish we should have learned non-existence at the same time. First thing, a definition yoga is, pair of the opposite is the law of yoga. When the pair of the opposite does not affect, that person is a yogi. Existence and non-existence is the law of union of infinity, because in every infinity there is non-infinity. In every righteousness there is wrong. In every beauty there is ugliness. This cannot be taken away. There is no such thing as a coin which has no two sides. Our whole training as human being is hypnotic existence, chaotic existence, neurotic existence. And then we say we should not have neurosis. Why not? We have been trained that way. Go, 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 go. Nobody ever says to anybody, don't go. Nobody ever said, if the God can rotate the earth, it can take care of routine. Relax. That's not our way of learning, that's the way of our teaching, that's not the way of being real. That's not the way they experience. But at one time the humanity has a whole science of creative applied consciousness. And that's what I thought, because your prayers had done great, I'm hale and healthy again, so I thought I'll just concentrate and teach before I run to New Mexico. That was the idea. That was the intention of these continuous classes, because I wanted to teach this course. So may the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you light your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sa the total self, Na the non-existence, Ma the creative infinity of the mother, the nurturing. That is not, in that collaboration we have met today, give us the power to experience ourselves, thee beyond thee, in the essence of life, so we can have tranquility, peace and grace forever. Make us human. In that light we can see our own darkness. Make us saints. In the mercy we can see our own cruel self. Give us the insight so we can see the tragedy of outside. Help us to be thyself. Satnam. All right, folks, now relax and have fun. We shall continue as we are, I think, and this is what I'm going to do. It is not announced kind of thing. If you can come, fine. If you not, it's okay. But we'll continue teaching just like this. I know my doctor is very mad at me. How are you? And I think medically his opinion is enough is enough. I should not teach, and that's all right. But my idea is that this whole, I'm staying too much away, and then we have to do many other things. So luckily I'm stuck medically here. Why not? So we'll meet again tomorrow. God bless you. Thank you very much. Have a good night's sleep, and please drink water tonight. It will be very useful if you drink water tonight. You will need it. When you go home or you have water here, don't hesitate to take one bottle and gaga in so that you can. Thank you. Just water. Oh, Guru Prem.
Guru Pram? He was right there.
Hey, Gurudev, you have come?
Is Guru Pram here?
Gurudev,
I thought Guru Pram was here.
from Rome.
He is?
Gurudev is here to save, and we have challenged us. Or